getting close to Halloween. It's fucking dark outside. I'm a fuck mothering vampire. This is gonna be fun. Oh shit, wrong. Okay, there you go. So here's some of my. Speaking of Halloween, I'm doing a vampire playthrough, which is harder to detect, and I'm following Molag Bal because the god of totally not, forcing a bitch. What? But
God, I hate having to switch between chargers.
Yeah.
Because I only have one outlet.
No, I guess you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Scariest thing of all, the one outlet.
Yeah, the one outlet of death.
The singular outlet you can use for everything. You have to use for everything.
Last we left our vampiric underdog, we slowly drained the blood of Mercer Frey, who gave us magic fucking powers because powerful.
Because why not?
Because why not?
Running.
I'm invisible.
I'm running.
I'm running.
I'm playing Animal Crossing, which is like the least threatening game you could ever find.
Yeah, but the people who play it are all like eugenicists and fucking like,
Yeah.
remember when Animal Crossing came out, and so did Doom, and the people playing Doom was like, "It's okay, bro, you can do it. I'll help you out." And people playing Animal Crossing were like, "Fucking eugenics and Zig Heil and fucking this shit."
Yep.
Like, Jesus fuck, that was hilarious.
You're not wrong.
Zig Heil and fucking.
Zig Heil.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say that.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't. You say it a little too well, actually. It might mean something when you say it.
Oops.
Yeah. Whoops. God, the roll animation is rough. Yeah. Sneak feeding. That's what vampires do. Speaking of sneak.
Germans are spooky.
Yeah. Fucking. So I wanted this one to be a little more spook and a little more, oh shit, Halloweeny and stuff.
First stories.
Yeah, and fucking, they're gonna feed off of what's his nuts. And so, kind of talk about stories and fun Halloween stories or spooky stories or whatever. And, yeah, so, trying to remember the story I told earlier. Yeah, I don't remember either. Fucking, oh. Yeah, this happens with all the mods. You kind of have to let it load or else it'll shit its pants. This is what happens when I accidentally press a button. There you go. Ah, sunlight. It burns. I just know it wants me to feed off of Wolfric. Who's totally not working for the fucking elves, by the way. Ooh, nice armor. Did I just get detected? God, fuck. Okay. Here's what we do. We make it to where I don't fucking spawn in front of him.
Okay.
And then gives away the goat of me trying to feed off the fucker. And then he gets aggroed because he saw a vampire suck his blood.
Aggroed?
Yeah, that's the actual term. Aggro basically means that they're in combat mode.
Well, yeah, I mean, aggravated, yes.
Yeah.
That's probably where they got the word from, dude.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it's just strange.
Stealth. I'm sneaky sneak. No one can see me. Mouth and claw added. Oh, they're aggroed. I'm just gonna leave.
That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. I'll watch it, like, fucking them follow me outside and finger rape me to death with swords. But, so tell a spooky story there, Ale.
This one time when I was fucking 12.
Oh, no.
Goddamn ghost literally shook the fucking bed.
Yeah.
And it just turns out it was just a mother who thought I was gonna end up to the same fate as her son who had like smallpox or some shit like that.
One of my hallucinations as a child under very specific medications that should never be given to children, I saw my father's face melt off.
Jesus Christ.
And it like scared the piss out of me as a child. like you know.
I can understand how.
Yeah, especially because I love my dad a lot. Like he's a fucking total sweetheart, and I respect the fuck out of that man. Like seriously, I can't think of anyone I respect as much as my fucking father. I do respect my mother too. Don't get me wrong, but my father's just holy crap. Like he's done so much for his country. He's done so much for his family. He's just total badass in my mind. And yeah, so let's see what I got. Something about claws. Let's see what I got. Oh, sense of vitae. I got that from feeding off of Daphne. Oh, tooth and claw. Okay. Your attacks deal 25% more damage to targets affected by a hemomancy spell such as Blood Seed. Ooh, nice. That'll really come in handy. So I'm doing the vampire mini quest of feeding on the most powerful people in fucking Skyrim. Because doing that gives you special magic bullshit. Let's see if I can't find a refugee to drain dry. That'd be fun. 'Tis the season after all. But yeah, no, like I did originally get the Halloween pack mod that makes everything have fucking pumpkins and it's all seasonal and Halloweeny and stuff, but then I swam in a bloodstream and then my screen kept flashing red over and over and I couldn't get it to stop, so I said fuck it. True story. Okay, let's see if I can't find any refugees fucking around.
Excuse me while the cat and I have our own little
conversation while
here.
You guys chat, yeah. Clearly about the machinations of Halloween pumpkins, clearly. But no, like I used to see a lot of fucked up things, hallucinating as a child because of ADHD meds and all sorts of medications I was put on that just are not good for fucking children, And here's the funny thing. I wasn't put on the meds because my parents were like, oh, you must be fucked up. We got to give you shit. No. I was put on meds because doctors kept coming out of the woodwork saying, oh, he's hyper, therefore he's fucked up and needs medications to function. And my folks thinking, okay, well, we want our fucking son to have a good life. Is that floating meat? That's floating meat. That distracted the fuck out of me. That's floating horse meat. What the fuck?
I love that.
Fucking, visions of horse meat dancing in my head. Fucking, holy shit. Are those floating weapons? What the fuck? What the fuck happened to this mod? What the fuck? Fucking JK's all in one pack. Jesus fuck. Like, oh hey, you're gonna have floating horse meat and fucking pokey shit and fucking hit him with the pokey end. Fucking. I'll hammer your metal over the top of your head. No. Oh no. Do I even have eminent archery? I don't know. Oh, there's dwarven go-go boots.
Wait.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of neat. Kind of a.
They look like are they from the 60s?
Yeah, kinda. Look at this shit. They're like dwarven go-go boots. Like fucking. Look at that shit. Fucking.
Are they for females? Or
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's specifically part of the female armor pack I have.
Then they're probably styled off the. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not. Are they mod?
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Sammy?
That's a good damn question.
I found him already.
Resistance to fire. I'm trying to get more enchantments. There's one enchantment I'm specifically looking for that I don't think he has anything with. Well, riding a mount. Oh, that's interesting. Look at my horse. My horse is amazing. But no, you all now have that song stuck in your head if you're old enough to know what it is. Like, like Gen Z, do they even know things of 2010? Like, do they know 2010 internet at all?
No, not really.
Like, I know they're a bit young for it, but like a lot of Gen Z is like 10 or 15 right now, and you know, I mean, if they were 15, then they were 5 when the internet was fucking in its prime. You know, it was a little more civilized. It wasn't quite lawless as it was in the early 2000s. In the late 90s, it wasn't quite as lawless in Wild West. And for those of you who don't know, you could find the most bizarre things on the internet. And yes, there's websites that if you know how to cover your tracks and if you know how to look, you can basically hire an assassin. You know,
please don't go searching.
With the right amount of money and the right amount of
Why are
know-how.
you giving the children ideas?
Well, I'm just saying how lawless the internet was back then. Like,
why are you giving the children ideas?
Yeah, I don't know if you can do it anymore, but you know, back then.
You never freaking know.
Yeah, you never know. Back then, you could definitely do that. Like that was definitely a thing people did back then. You know, there was the Silk Road. You know that, fucking, which is based off the historical Silk Road. Which it was. Do you know why it was called the Silk Road? Because silk was their main export. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and although,
Honey,
guess what was typically wrapped up in the silk? Opium. Typically, you know, so they should have called it the Opium Railway.
There's a reason why we called it the Silk Road, honey.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, you know, the Opium Road. You know, freaking. Yeah, no shit, freaking. But yeah, no, yeah, like there was so much like golden meme songs on the internet in 2010. It was a hell of a time to be alive, and like the internet just provided so many beautiful bounties, like such great bounties the internet provided, you know. And oh, it's daylight, so I'm gonna get fucked by light. Blood magic. Stab. Shank.
What?
Is that a looter or a Forsworn? Oh, that's a Forsworn. Originally when Skyrim came out, like 2010 or whatever, fucking the Forsworn were fucking overpowered. Like, holy dick, they were over fucking powered. Like, the Forsworn were no fucking joke. Like, holy dick, dude. Like,
Shadow, what is is wrong?
They were fucking OP.
What's fucking eerie is that this cat will just scream.
Yeah, he'll just scream his little cat head off, and
nobody knows why.
yeah, no one has any idea why.
Do you hear this?
Yeah. Meow.
What? Have you come to talk? Have you come to converse?
Yeah, have you come to tell us the story of your people?
Are you okay, Shadow?
Yeah. We're gonna have this brief intermission to talk about our fucking cat. So Shadow was born from a wolf's fang tusk embedded into demon leather.
He was born January 21st of this year. He's only 8 months old.
Dawn Guard.
Dawn God.
Dawn God.
Come here.
I'll fuck you with a sword. Stab, kind of like that. God's
What type of sword?
It's like a Akaviri blade. It's basically a fucking katana, basically. Like a one-handed katana. What the fuck?
You don't get the joke?
Of course, it has to be a katana because we're totally not weebs.
Did you not even get my joke?
What joke? You didn't even say anything. You just clicked.
No, I said, what type of sword?
I see what you did there, woman. Dawn God.
And then you're like, oh, it's this type of sword. I'm like, oh my god.
I'm autistic. Don't judge me. I didn't mean to grab that.
Situation wrong again.
Yeah.
Does it anyway.
It does it anyway, yeah. Finger fucks your cousin.
Wait, what?
With a sword.
What?
Yeah, no. But yeah, like I just, fucking gave them a sword facial. Okay, But fucking
Can I have the other one?
What? Will you shut up, woman? You and your perverted ways.
Oh, you love it. You know it.
Yeah, it's kind of true. Give
Don't
it a
bite me.
lick. It tastes just like raisins. But no fucking.
That'd be very disturbed.
Yeah, that'd be very disturbed if you lick a horse and it tastes like raisins. It'd be very, very disturbing.
If you lick anything, it tastes like raisins.
Although it makes a lot of sense given how white women are. Okay. Oh, fucking bandits. Oh wow, they just went right by my ass. Fuck. Oh, there you are. Why didn't... Of course my fucking blood magic doesn't work right now. I'll summon a light bolt because fuck you people. Okay, hold on. I gotta fucking... Let's get... Oh wait, I've got like cure wounds or something now. Hold on. Meow, motherfucker. Let's get rid of that because it's pretty low level. Not wild healing, but where's the fucking... Where the fuck is it?
What?
Okay.
God, I swear.
But before you murder me to death with a sword the size of my fucking torso, I'm gonna read a book. First I gotta scroll down, because I have more items than fucking King Liberace's tomb. Let's just add all the fucking things. Okay. Fucking one of them had to have
I'm
been.
literally making like a little waiting area for this little spawn.
Oh, close wounds. There you are. Oh, cool. Yeah, Aile's playing her Animal Crossing thing, which you guys are getting this big new DLC pack. Tell us about that.
Oh, okay. So, okay. First of all, this DLC thing is actually a separate thing from the update, but the update's like huge.
Yeah.
And one of the things that like I'm pretty excited about is, first of all, you're getting a bunch of new shit.
Yeah.
Like, yes. I need new shit. And right now I'm using like Maria mushrooms and like mushroom lamps to like decorate my island. Because I'm me and I'm whimsical.
Damn it.
And I like butterfly sculptures.
I can't see the side of this, so I could never tell if it's fucking equipped or not.
But Other things in the update include like Cabin, Roost is coming. That's actually like the only thing that we saw at first. Like, oh, okay, a little update. It's gonna be fun. No, it's a freaking like, holy shit, what? This update has like 50 billion things.
Nice.
And then there's the dreaded DLC thing that everybody's like, what the hell?
Ah.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. So apparently you can just buy the DLC for Animal Crossing, and it's like $24.99, which I think is fucking outrageous.
Yeah.
I figured it'd be like $10.
Yeah. Like, and
But
it's not just Nintendo, but most companies just really need to learn to make their DLC fucking affordable.
But here's the really weird part. If you do the Nintendo Online route, you get an individual pass is $50 for the Animal Crossing thing, and the Sega Genesis and Nintendo 64 thing, which I heard is laggier than absolute fuck.
Yeah, that's what we've been hearing.
We've been hearing that it's terrible.
We've got a
like,
bunch
what?
of computer nerd friends, and
it's like the Switch is not supposed to be lagging like that, especially since it's N64 technology. It should not be acting like that.
It's got hardware to make a fucking PlayStation 3 blush. Like, fucking, you know, and that thing was state of the art when it fucking came out.
And this thing is tiny.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I know you're the only person in here and I'm not on screen, but if y'all know how big a Switch is, you'll know what I mean. But this thing is tiny.
It looks fucking huge to me as a handheld, because
yes.
Here's the thing. I remember the fucking Game Boy Micro back when that fucking came out, you know, some 10, 15 years ago. You know, and the Micro was supposed to be like the smallest fucking thing ever, and that's what people. It only played Game Boy Advance games, which kind of sucked about it. But the regular Game Boy Advance could play like, you know, Game Boy Color games, which is what I really liked about it, because I played the fuck out of Crystal as a child. Like, that was like my favorite Pokemon game ever.
You're bossy.
And it was the first one to be in actual color.
Do you not hear him? He's bossy.
Yeah, I hear him. He's fucking interrupting me.
He's bossy.
He's as bad as you.
No, he's bossy.
Like I said, he's as bad as you. Where did the bandit chief go?
Speaking of being bossy, I needed to be bossy today.
Oh, yeah?
Because you didn't take out the trash again.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you have to fucking tell people that? Fucking Jesus fuck woman.
Maybe then you'll actually listen.
Yeah, fair. Not that I'm intentionally ignoring, I just fucking forget. And who the fuck's fucking me with arrows? Oh, okay, there you
are. Okay. By the way, I'm setting up a new Shadow! For fuck's sake!
No.
You're not getting outside!
Yeah, we're not letting you outside, cat.
For God's sake, dude. But
it's not what we do.
Anyway, this DLC is gonna be really fun.
Yeah, no, I bet. Let's sleep until it's nighttime.
But, like, it's gonna be really fun. But the thing is, like, I didn't actually finish what I was saying, but, like, the individual thing for it is, like, $50, but, like, the family's $80. And you can have up to, like, 7 accounts. But the thing is, what if you don't have Animal Crossing? What if you just want the online? Like, and then you're almost incentivized to get Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Like, the thing's really expensive. Technically, I don't have to worry about it because my dad's gonna help, but...
Yeah.
But still, it's kind of like, what the fuck?
Maybe I should do Dance with the Beast. That's a good passive. Only Makona Fronty slowly drains health when active. Yeah, no. Harvest Moon, draining victim to death, grants a potion of blood that can be consumed to heal or feed. That's, I mean, it's convenient, but... Vicissitude. Casting the blood seed spell on a target amplifies the damage inflicted to the target by subsequent other hemomancy spells such as blood brand by 50%. That's interesting. Wicked Wind. At will, dash to a nearby location for 40 magicka. This power can be used to cross gaps or access rooftops.
Isn't there
Ooh.
a fucking yellow lamp that I have?
I like that.
Hey.
Wicked Wind sounds good. Oberon's Grail. 75% chance to avoid entering a state of wassail in combat. Why would I want that? I thought wassail is good. Oh, wassail as in, my fucking health gets drained and all that stuff. Okay, then that would be good. But, or is wassail the, I'm not dead, fuck you people, I'm not dead! And then you fucking get murder, vampire rape monster. Which, let's be real, the god of vampires should be also the god of rape. That's just, vampires are monsters of seduction and things like that. I guess we can talk about different myths, and stuff like that about Halloween. There's many different lores of vampires. Originally, the myth of vampires was based off of untreated rabies cases, originally. And that's why in the old books about vampires in the 1800s, they couldn't cross running water. Like rivers and shit. Like they couldn't cross bridges. Because one of the main symptoms of rabies, and this is true. This is a true thing. One of the main symptoms is hydrophobia, fear of water, especially fear of running water. So, and you typically get rabies through being bitten by a dog or a bat or whatever. A lot of people get it from being bitten by bats. And it causes hydrophobia, causes paranoia, it can even cause schizophrenic-like symptoms. But here's the thing, weird thing about rabies. If you're infected, it's entirely curable. But when you start showing symptoms, you're boned. Like, when it kicks in, you're fucked. Because at that point, it's 100% lethal, and there's no cure. It's one of the few disorders that does that. And it's a total, like, if you actually have it and you don't get it treated, you're totally fucked. Like, it will literally kill you. So, and there was a lot of practices back then to ward off vampires. Like, they would build metal cages on certain graves. In case they came back as a vampire, they couldn't get out and feed on the town.
That.
Which honestly must have been terrifying if you, didn't... Like, if they thought you were dead, but you didn't really die. And then you're fucking trapped in a fucking metal container.
Well, that's when they started bringing out the bells.
Well, yeah. And that's another thing people did back then, is that they had a bell system in case they accidentally buried someone alive.
Which was possible.
Which happened. Like, this is an actual historical thing. Like, people got buried alive semi-frequently. Like, more common than today, that's for damn sure. Yeah. But again, like...
There was a few doctors that never mistook, but...
Yeah, I know.
They were usually trained very well.
Yeah, fucking, what was that, Edgar Allan Poe themed movie we saw? With
Pit and the Pendulum?
Yeah, Pit and the Pendulum. That is, one of the main plot points in that. Is the doctor mistaken someone for being dead that wasn't.
Yeah.
Which happened. It was a thing.
Happen.
Like, and it's interesting because my mother to this day is afraid of being buried alive. Which here's the thing. We have such better technology now that we can tell if someone's actually alive.
What the fuck is he messing with?
That box I left for him, the tea box that I got.
Oh.
Yeah, I just left it for him so he can play with it. But again, like, now here's the thing, there's ways to check, like, you can remove a toenail, and if it starts bleeding, guess what? That fucker's alive.
Yeah, right? If you're bleeding, if you can bleed, you are alive.
If blood is coming out of you, like, it's not coagulated and, stuck in you like Jello, then, you're alive, basically.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, and that's actually a practice that they started doing, I think in the 20s or 30s, when you know, they started removing a toenail, typically the big toenail, because that's the one that bleeds the most, and
Yeah.
to check to see if it would bleed. And there were cases where it started to bleed, and they're like, oh, this person's alive.
It's like, okay.
Right? Now, originally, when they talked about doing this, they thought about snipping a toe off. But then they realized, well, if, you know, this person is really alive, it would suck to be missing a toe. You know, so they decided, okay, we'll just remove a toenail. Fuck it, like, you know.
I mean, that would wake them up for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, ah!
Yeah, God. Like, you know, and here's the thing.
Lucky.
Being buried alive is much rarer now than it used to be. It really only happens if you're infected with like a pufferfish toxin that makes your heart, you know, very slow, so slow that most people would think you're dead, right? That's really the only way that can actually happen. So, you know, but pufferfish toxin is like a heavily controlled substance. Like that's shit you like, because that's, let me put it this way. There's not much of a medicinal use for it other than murder. Let me put it that way. So, you know, it's not like you're gonna be.
Unless it, like, turns out it, like, cures, like, fucking depression or something in, like,
Yeah.
some chemical solution that was accidentally put
Well,
in, and it's like, what?
actually, pufferfish toxin has been known to make perfume. Actually, if you dilute it enough, it actually makes good perfume. A lot of poisons are that way, oddly enough. If you, you know, dilute, like, another thing is,
What are cyanide smell? No, I'm kidding.
yeah, another thing is ambergris, you know, like whale stomach fat,
Yeah.
um,
No, I thought
or
that
whale
was.
stomach acid. Yeah, whale stomach acid.
Yeah, I was
When they
gonna
when they vomit,
say.
it's full of ambergris, like full of ambergris. Like you basically take it and dilute it, and it becomes a fucking, you know.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's like a heavily, it's basically like vomit gold, basically, because of how valuable ambergris is. And ambergris has always been extremely valuable, even in the old days. Like, holy shit, ambergris, like that's top fucking perfume there, you know. And the whale trade, um, historically, not so much anymore. We kind of stopped doing this a while ago, but we would feed whales rotten fish, and then they throw it up, and then we collect the fucking ambergris. That was an actual practice. Yeah, so I guess this video has become more of a historical things that are kind of spooky and fucked up. You know, this is kind of what this has become. So, which I'm totally fine with. I can talk about this shit all day. But, you know, again, it's just interesting how, uh, you know, yeah, like practices, like there's a lot of bizarre practices. Like if you know anything about the Bible, especially the Old Testament, they talk about sacrificing kids as in goats and ooh, nice mushrooms. All sorts of cool stuff. Well, not cool stuff. I was looking at ales, Animal Crossing. I was thinking of how cool the mushrooms were, and then I said, "Yeah, sacrificing goats. That's cool stuff." Fucking
Well,
yeah,
technically, we did it too. So,
yeah, yeah. Vikings did do that. Yeah,
Yeah, we did that. But the thing
yeah.
is,
Ale and I are descendant of Viking tribes, so that's kind of why we talk in the first person as if it's a modern thing, basically. So, you know, I have Visigoth ancestry, and Ale has more um, mountain Prussian, almost. What's the other side you got? Fucking
Bavarian.
Bavarian. Bavarian. She has more Bavarian ancestry, and I have more like
Well,
Northern German.
Well, you are
The
Northern
flatlands.
German, but I
Yeah.
am still 19% Norwegian.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Yeah, she's pretty Norse. I didn't do the actual DNA thing because I don't want, you know, the government being able to use my DNA and
That was
falsely accuse
before
me
I
for a
knew
crime.
things.
Yeah.
Technically, I'm still okay
Let,
with
let
it
me
because
let
I
me
still
let me
like knowing.
let me put it this way. Fucking DNA is a flawed science. Like it's people act like it's the fucking smoking gun. There's all sorts of fucking cases I've studied where uh the the DNA said he did it. The guy they were looking for was at the place at the time they said, according to DNA. But fucking video footage shows that he wasn't there. Fucking he has an alibi. Everyone saw him at this alibi location, and it's just obvious he didn't fucking do it. But the DNA says he did it. It happens all the fucking time. There's all, especially the Negro men for some reason, really makes you wonder what's going on there. But especially that, like
Maybe a
they
lot of
get.
people are gonna end up saying, "Oh, it's because the white man freed
Yeah,
me."
it's because more racism. Here's a problem with more racism narrative. Anytime you want to point out historically something fucked up happening to black people, it only happens to black men. That's the big problem with that. The school to prison pipeline, black men. The fucking getting 20 years for a crumb of hash underneath the roof of your shoe, it happens to black men. Fucking driving while black, yeah, it's driving while black and male. It doesn't happen to black women. It doesn't. Fucking, I've never seen a black woman get arrested for fucking driving. It happens to black men. If they're at the wrong place at the wrong time, they'll arrest their ass on fucking false pretenses. It has happened. Now, more so in the 90s when cop racism was, a real thing. Not as much anymore because they have divisions and fucking, racism, fucking tech and all this shit, racism divisions and all this stuff preventing, actual racists from getting in, all this stuff. And it's gotten to such an extent where, you know, cops have not a hostility, but they have a perseverance when it comes to dealing with black criminals. Because it's going to go one of two ways. Either, well, one of three ways. Either nothing happens, in which case, thank God you dodged a bullet, or two, they're going to attack you and kill you. Or they're going to attack you, you kill them, and you're a fucking racist.
Mm-hmm.
And being a racist as a white person only for some reason damages your fucking career completely. Like, you become a pariah if you're considered a racist. Especially by, your own race, and, other races. Like, it's a very social faux pas. It's a very social faux pas nowadays. Faux pas, it sounds like some Klingon bullshit. First we go to faux pas, then we go to death. Like,
you mean Pofa?
yeah, faux pas. Faux pas sounds like a fucking, like a Klingon battle hymn. Faux pas. Fucking, but yeah, fucking Klingon opera. Jesus. Oh, Klingon opera. You know what I really liked in DS9? That
Oh, the
episode.
original Klingon opera.
Yeah, no shit. You really don't know Shakespeare unless you listen to him in the original Klingon. But no, the Trekkies will get that reference. But no,
You must. You haven't heard.
yeah, you haven't
And
heard.
you haven't heard unless it's in the original Klingon.
Yeah, exactly. Fucking, like I love that DS9 episode
I've
where,
only ever seen DS9. That is sad.
yeah, you've seen DS9.
I've only seen DS9.
Oh, you don't. Okay, they said never. But okay, yeah, like, I love the DS9 episode where like Jake and Rom's bastard child, whoever the fucking Nog. I thought his name was Romini or some shit. Fucking Nog. Okay, so yeah, him and Nog like do favors for fucking everybody just to get a baseball card for his dad, and they almost fraternize with the fucking enemy. Who and they get involved in an international conspiracy, like just to get a fucking baseball card. Like it was great. It was
like,
wonderful.
Just one baseball card.
Yeah, this Billy Mays did not exist before today. We think he's a time traveler, which honestly, like to a lot of people who don't know Star Trek, first watching that episode, be like, oh, that obviously that's a lie. That's ridiculous, and you'd think it even more because he calls him out on it. But here's the thing: time travel's a fucking thing. Like, it happens all the time. Kirk did it like 8 fucking times. Like Kirk did it a bunch of times. He time traveled to save the fucking whales. Like,
The whales.
the whales. That was honestly, even though it on paper that Star Trek movie feels like eco propaganda, they did it really well. It didn't feel eco-propagandish. It was just like, oh, in the future, whales are just extinct because we hunted them to death because how valuable blubber is. ambergris and all this other fun stuff. You know,
Yummy.
how valuable all this stuff is. So they were just hunted to death. And then this species starts destroying planets because it only speaks whale. And we got to go back in time and grab some whales and breed them, and then they'll start breeding. Now, unfortunately, they only grabbed 2 whales, so we're gonna have some incestuous genetic Adam and Eve bullshit going on. They didn't think that part through, unless whales have like perfect genetics that I don't know about. Maybe they entirely could, but
True, they
like,
entirely could.
yeah, like I don't know how distant incest is with whales. Like I'm not an incestuous whale expert. Like,
I'd prefer you to not be. That'd be very, very scary.
yeah, no shit. I'm a whale biologist. Better do what he says. He's a whale biologist.
All I'm just thinking is just like, you had to measure a whale dick.
Yeah, even though I hate whales.
You had to measure a whale dick.
It's as tall as me.
Keep in mind, guys, Chris is almost 7 feet tall.
Yeah, I'm 6'10".
Yeah.
I am as tall as a whale penis.
He's a dork.
I am a dork. You know what I should do? I should just flop my entire body on the bed and go dork, and just flop, and just wiggle around like I have a bone in me.
This has just become a very it's just like, this may not be completely all scary, but it's definitely disturbing.
Oh,
speaking
of lawlessness in, what's it called? Speaking of lawlessness in the internet days, guess what else you could find, kids? And none of this was like behind, oh, you have to be 18 or paywalls. None of that shit. This was all out in the open and easily accessible to anybody. Fucking, it was basically a woman's perversion shack. The internet was. Because any gross, fucked up thing a woman's into, having eggs laid in her, fucking dogs going at it, monkeys going at it, a bonobo shoving its engorged genitals after stealing a fucking apricot from another bonobo. All that shit was readily available on the fucking internet. And none of it was fucking, under lock and key or anything. So, holy shit, guys. Actually, I'm gonna accept that. Dance with the Beast. Do I do more damage in Wassail? Is it Vassail? Is this some ancient Germanic word I don't know about? Like, yeah, it could be. Gonna do another bandit camp. That'd be fun. I'll sneak feet on a bandit. Like, Vassail. Actually,
that does actually sound familiar to some.
Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, like maybe wasting, maybe, or wasted, maybe. I'm just assuming by the word structure, but there's a lot of Germanic words that are very akin to English words. For those who don't know, Hausa, house, fucking Hund, hound.
Actually, another language that's even closer to English is Norwegian.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Holy hell,
Norwegian's
guys.
very interesting.
Especially Old Norwegian. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Old Norwegian and Old English were damn near indistinguishable from each other sometimes.
Yeah, there were times where it's like, damn, which one am I speaking? Like,
yeah, I mean, if you understood one, you could really easily learn the other.
Yeah, and that's honestly, knowing both German and English, I can easily say that about those two languages. That if you know one, the other's much easier. I will say that.
They're a lot more. It's a lot more different than Norwegian and Old English.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, it is still easy to learn unless you know spelling.
Yeah. Here's something, a little something about me. I don't consider much to be a privilege. I don't consider much in the world to be a privilege. I think the whole privilege thing is bullshit anyways. But one of the few things I can actually consider a privilege is being born into a complex language, like Chinese or English or Russian or fucking Japanese or whatever. Like, those I can totally see as being a privilege. Because those languages, if you don't learn them at a very young age, it's hard as balls later on. It's hard as fuck. okay. I never really liked those memes that were like random anime things, and then they were just like, goofy shit.
I'm showing a Facebook thing.
Oh, fucking random event.
But read my comment.
You're gonna have to ask. Oh no. Yeah, no shit. It's good for me to deny this. I thought that expression was like an insult or like a slam or something. I didn't know that was a good thing. Because isn't roast beef like dark and kind of disgusting looking?
Huh?
Isn't roast beef kind of dark and disgusting looking? Like, isn't that kind of the...
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
I don't know what it is. I just know it's a joke. I'm rolling with it. I
Okay,
don't know.
yeah. Well, again. And I'll say this, guys. If you really want to find a woman that's good to live with, find one that has a sense of humor. Or can take a fucking joke.
It's very, very rare.
Yeah, or can take a fucking joke. Oh, wow.
What the fuck are you talking about? No.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Magic spiders. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna feed on you.
You can feed on me.
Damn it, woman! Oh, my horny vampiric wife. Who's totally not a goth. I'm gonna steal your fucking gold.
I get the sense...
No, I'll actually let him go.
Wouldn't I just be a pagan goth?
Yeah, basically. I guess you could call that a Visigoth, I guess, but...
Although, then again, I'm also Hellenistic.
Yeah, true.
And Nordic.
Yeah.
If you guys
Well, we
don't
both
know
are.
what, if you guys don't know what Hellenism is,
think of Greek mythos, but it's real.
Yeah, that's the religion for the Greek pantheon.
Yeah, Hellenism.
Have fun.
Which, oddly enough, I've actually met some debate about whether or not it's actually Hellenism. Because, I mean, obviously Hellenism refers to the Hellenistic period, obviously, but,
It's the closest thing that we can say at the moment. That's all.
True. No, you're right. Like, it's pretty close in terms of, terminology we have. Whoa, it's on fire. It's a magic spooter. Hey, Sam.
Come on.
I gotta give my characters better armor. It's a magic spooter. Pull the lever.
I don't have a little one then.
He's over by the window.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Last I saw him, yeah.
I don't think he's there anymore.
Oh boy, a fucking lock puzzle.
Right. I was gonna make something. What the fuck was I gonna make? What the fuck was I gonna make?
I have no idea how to get through this fucking thing.
Oh, no. Okay, now I remember. I'm having memory issues, guys. Help. Chris, help.
I'm trying to do a fucking spear puzzle.
You know what? You fucking suck.
You know what? I'm just gonna cheat.
You know what? You suck.
Because I'm not gonna spend all day on this fucking puzzle. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna turn collision off. I'm gonna sneak through that.
Two of the hardest fucking materials to get your hands on in this game, I swear to ever-loving God. Well, actually, no, 3. Young bamboo.
Oh, yeah.
Wood. just wood. Not
just
hardwood, not softwood, just wood.
Yeah, regular wood.
And fucking stone.
Wow.
Like, stone is so hard to come by. Don't know how, don't know why, what do you want from me?
The basic essentials of building,
Yeah.
That's kind of funny,
Why
actually.
do you want a large mushroom?
Who doesn't want a large
I
mushroom?
guess you could have the large mushroom, but why am I only getting a mug?
I have a mushroom mug.
I wish I had a mushroom mug. Oh
Yeah,
my
that'd be
god, that'd
kind of
be my
cool, actually.
fucking amazing. That would be my favorite.
Yeah.
Holy shit, I need that.
I feel like it's gonna rope around, so I think I can turn off toggle
Like,
collision.
Chris,
Yeah.
I need
Yeah, you kind of do, actually.
I really, really do. Why did you mention it? Now I need to make it.
Yeah.
How dare you?
How dare you? Oh,
Ah,
well, that's a shield. What the fuck? Did you just spawn in front of me? Arrow stealing whore. But no, I'm trying to think of other kind of spooky facts and stuff.
I mean, there was this other time that my dad and I were traveling through Tennessee.
Uh,
I think it was on whatever Highway 4, whatever. I think there must have been a car crash there at some point because there
oh,
was
wow.
this little like 12-year-old girl. I got an 1800s vibe from it though, so it was
Oh,
kind
wow.
of old. But basically, she scratched my neck.
Oh, wow. Spooky.
Spooky.
Speaking of car crashes, my father and I were driving, I forget where to, and we were in Fairfield at the time in California. And um we get to this, like, it's just basic regular road. It's not the intersection, it's just regular part of town, near some houses,
Mm-hmm.
near some apartments. And we stop at the stoplight, and right in front of us a car flips over. Just out of nowhere. It swerves and flips and lands on its head.
Like this actually happened.
This happened in front of us.
Like
we were eyewitnesses to this fucking car flipping over.
kind of reminds me of the little 4-car police chase going through town.
Yeah, no shit. Like
That was really
that
weird.
was that legit happened, and that was like my father and I were like, "Holy crap! What the hell happened?" Like, we just see this, and it was a truck. It was like a pickup truck. It was this big fucking truck that just flips over on its ass, and it just flips over, and it lands on its fucking head, and right in front of us. Like, it could have fucking hit us. It just happened right in front of us. And like, just wrong place, wrong time. Like, that happens all the fucking time in fucking life. Wrong place, wrong time. Happens all the live long day. Is that a wizard?
I like how the very
He's a
front
wizard,
of my
Harry.
entrance of my house, it has like trees
Cornelius?
surrounding it and has like black tulips.
Yeah.
And then you go up to my actual home and it's like vibrance.
Yeah.
It's like colors, vibrance, pink, yellow, rainbows.
Yeah. Rainbows. Rainbow.
Rainbow.
Ooh, so this is Razor.
Fucking ASDF.
Yeah. God, that was again the prime of meme internet. Okay.
It's probably why we're all
2010.
fucking
Yeah, inoculated with meme culture. Fucking.
yeah.
I love how the
why.
left acts like meme culture is a gateway to the far right or some shit. Like fucking, like it's like like what the fuck?
Kind of not. They kind of do, but they kind of don't.
Okay, it is to some extent a gateway to jokes and humor. Yes.
But they use meme culture
Yeah.
just badly.
Yeah, they use it too, but they just suck at it. Fucking,
Yes.
that's all it is. Oh, this is a
That's
spider
how you have to
kiss.
say it, dear.
Blood spell magic.
Mm.
Spider kiss. Yeah, they're freaky looking. Danger heart. I think I have like 8 of those. Stormwall. I need to start using stabs. It's a good way to get away with magic. Blood nurse. Oh fuck, I'm about dead. I might as well drink a blood potion while I'm at it. This game will actually hone your reflexes. Like, So, drink a blood potion. Drink some healing potions. All because time is frozen. Because fuck you, I have magic dragon powers. And I'm out of magicka. Holy fuck, the spider kither, no fucking joke. And that's a mod, by the way, but, you know, I have a mod that adds a bunch of different monsters. Ooh, new Vampire Lord perk. Nice. Lifeblood. Lifeblood. Give me the lifeblood. The lifeblood of the tree of everlasting blood knowledge.
Another ghost. I have a lot of ghost stories.
Yeah.
I've encountered a lot of ghosts.
Yeah.
Well,
keep in mind, Ale for most of her life has lived in a town that was founded in the 1800s. So
I've been surrounded by old.
Yeah, so you know, and by 1800s I mean like it was vibrant in the 1800s. Like this was like a major trading post in the 1800s. Like
it was a pretty big hub. To be fair, I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty big hub.
Yep. Oh, is that?
Huh?
Hold on. Oh, I'm back here. Oh fuck. Well, at least I got around the fucking trap. I feel like I missed something. I've got to go back. We have to go back, Kane. Fucking okay.
But like, continuing on with the ghost story thing.
Yeah.
Like, I was very. I could hone in my stuff very, very well. Let's just put it that way. But I was about 19 years old. I was with two kids. One was 13, one was like 10.
Yeah.
The 10-year-old was my cousin, who's literally 12 years younger than I am.
Wow.
So maybe he wasn't 10 yet.
Yeah.
Because then I would have been 22.
Uh.
Whatever. He was probably like 8. Whatever. Anyway, like, he and I and this other kid go off to just wander this town that my grandmother lives in. It only has like 19 people in it, y'all. It's a tiny little town. Yeah,
welcome to Iowa.
I'm not gonna name names of the town.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, I don't trust things.
But it rhymes with rapture. No, I'm kidding. Do you know what rapture is?
Well, technically, I know it from the biblical term of it, but
okay. Well, it's a video game place.
But
yeah. Okay.
But anyway, us three were walking around town, which, by the way, there's like jack shit because 19 people.
Yeah, jack and shit, and shit left town.
We came across this house that's blue and has 2 stories. Keep in mind, I've already explored this town a billion times over with my cousins growing up. Like, I knew this town like the back of my hand. This town was nothing new.
Yeah.
The countless amount of times I've ever walked past this house is astonishing, and the fact that I've never noticed it until that very point.
Oh, wow.
Is amazing.
What if it didn't exist until that moment?
I don't know.
Entirely possible.
That is entirely possible, but either way, up inside this 2-story window, which, keep in mind, we were taught, like, the kids and I were talking about a ghost possibly being in there.
Yeah.
And that's what makes it even scarier. The 13-year-old was like, well, there could be a ghost in there. I don't know, though. And it's like, I don't know. All I do, but the thing is, as we're walking past, we're kind of cutting yards because at this point it doesn't even matter in this place.
Yeah.
Like, everybody knows everybody, so it's kind of like free land.
Yeah.
But, I mean, streamland. Oh, wait, that's gonna have not... Oh, wait, that's gonna fail. Yeah. But anyway, we walk past this house. I look up to the 2-story window. There stands a 6 feet to 7 feet tall, dark black shadow.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, okay, children, we are going.
Yeah.
Because by that point, I had already figured out, okay, I'm already witchy, I'm magical, I know shit. I was not about to go I was not about to go against that. Today, I probably gonna be like,
Yeah.
hi. I stared death in the face at this point.
Yeah.
Hello.
I mean, shit, like, I totally get that, but I have a deceased brother, for those who don't know, um, who,
Who was
uh,
named CJ
CJ, yeah,
after his father
yeah,
completely.
after my father.
Oddly enough, they technically have the same first name.
Yes, all three of us do actually.
Yes.
And
It's just odd that the, you know, it's just odd
yeah,
that your brother, and your father
yeah,
all have the same fucking name.
yep, Christopher.
Yes.
Yeah, no, but
No,
all the
this is
mine's
actually.
spelled differently, but that's actually by my design, actually.
You've only ever spelt it Krys. I actually put the other letters for Christopher in there.
Well, I've done Christofferson and Christoph and all those other variations.
Well, the thing is, I've actually done Christopher,
Yeah,
but more Germanic.
yeah,
It's Krystoffer.
yeah,
So, if you guys want a fucking name, there you go.
yeah,
Name your son that. It's a very nice name.
yep. How do I put a fucking...
He's always kind of. I've always seen him as a Christopher.
Yeah.
So. Or as a Chris something.
Yeah. Yeah, Chris is just, like, I've kind of always been Chris, really. Although, when I was young, I was called Zachariah.
That's because of your parents.
But that, most of my folks call me Zach and stuff. But they kind of have to, because my father and I have the same first name, so if they don't call me by my middle name, then it'll be like, oh shit, like, it'll be like, wait, who are we talking about? Which is funny, because HBR has that same problem with Mike and Mike. Because, there's... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... I don't like using PCL, honestly. I really don't, but... Sometimes
PCL? What is that?
Toggle something.
Is it like the thing that you use to go through things?
Yes. Yes, you are correct.
I
Toggle...
liked using that in Fallout. That was fun.
Yeah, no, it's pretty fun. Weird feeling this is connected to that cave down there. But there's supposed to be
I'm just happy
powerful
that I'm
mortal
making
here. Yeah.
In Animal Crossing.
Cool. Wait a minute, isn't this the Falmar Embassy?
Yes, no, maybe, I don't
Yeah, maybe. Looks like it.
I don't know.
Yep, Thalmor Embassy. Holy shit.
Basically, I'm making an area that has butterfly statues and mushrooms up to yin yang and little waiting area,
Yeah.
cute little things.
It likes making whole areas to hang out in, and
I have a lot of hangout areas.
yeah. Actually, in this embassy, you will find evidence that Ulfric is bought and paid for by China. I mean, bought and paid for by the Thalmor. Which are totally not China. No.
Basically, in this area, I've got a peacock butterfly, a monarch butterfly, a agrias, Madagascan moth.
Oh wow.
Or butterfly, whatever the fuck it is.
That sounds pretty.
A blue monarch, or whatever the fuck butterfly, a blue emperor.
Oh yeah. Yeah, one of your favorites.
The Grand Queen Alexandria.
Oh yeah. That's one of your favorites.
Alexandra birdwing butterfly. I fucking love that thing. It
Yeah.
takes up 4 spaces for those of you who play Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It's huge.
It's fucking huge.
And then I also have the
It's
purple
beautiful.
emperor.
You're gonna love it. It's great, tremendous, amazing.
Okay, but it doesn't really start off too interesting, but
Oh no.
Starts to get more interesting, and boom.
Oh wow. Nice. I like it.
If only I could show you guys.
Yeah.
It's really pretty. At least I think it is.
Of course, now it's... How is it... This one thing I hate about being a vampire in Skyrim, maybe I should find a mod to change this, but this is somehow daylight. Look at this shit. Look, this is fucking daylight to this game. You see how fucking dark that is? I mean, yeah, it is raining, but, you know, like, fucking... Holy dick, guys. It's fucking, like... It's like 5 in the morning, and somehow that's daylight because reasons. And they keep changing what time dusk hits. You know, they keep, you know, it used to be 5 p.m. and now it's like 8 p.m. So the fucking nights are getting shorter and shorter in fucking fall for some reason. Fucking like, actually, yeah, I gotta go to. I think it's Elisif that I gotta feed off of.
But
Doing vampire bullshit.
I've basically connected this area.
Oh, cool.
This
Little spa
area.
area. Ah, cool. Mushroom
Little
hangout.
waiting area.
Oh, ran into a wall.
Which people can sit down here, or they can wait to.
Oh,
do
General
things up
Tullius.
there.
That's
I
who.
don't give a shit.
I gotta feed off General Tullius. Okay, that makes sense. He's the leader of the Empire. It's kind of fucked because the whole game you think you think the whole debate in the Civil War is like the Empire versus Skyrim for its independence. But no, it's basically the Thalmor jury rigging everything from behind the scenes and trying to slowly invade Skyrim after Ulfric becomes High King. Because he'll let it happen, because he fucking works for them. Let's see.
There we go. I actually added more mushroom lights. So.
What power did I get? It doesn't tell me what power I got. Oh, those are my actual powers. I gotta start using Flay Wind in combat. It's gonna be amazing. Flay Wind, Nightwalk. Oh shit! I was gonna get that vampire perk that lets me teleport. Fuck. I wanted to get that, but I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed the combat one. As a Mistwalker vampire, I think I should have some combat powers. Actually, let's check. Muffle, potent presence, resist disease, sensei vitae, smithing, vampire. Ooh, 9 to 480 next rank. So I fed off General Tullius. What ability did I get? Did I get any ability? Wait. Oh. Thersaria. Okay. I can only see the end of that, guys. I can't see the... Oh.
I think my next butterfly model I'm going to add into my little grouping here is the Raja Brooks butterfly.
Holy shit. Day passes 20% faster and night passes 30% slower. Well, fuck. I didn't know that's what I needed to do to get that. Fuck. What? The more you know. The more you know as a fuck-mothering vampire. I've been really thirsty today. Especially for your sexiness. Sexy. I have a hot wife. Fuck you people.
Oh, Jesus, that's a scorpion.
That's a scorpion. If it's a big one, you're okay. If it's a small one, you're fucked. That's the
problem. It's a big one, and it's still not okay.
Well, the big ones are not venomous. Scorpions can be venomous, but they're not. They're not gonna fuck you up that bad.
They're not as bad as what they could be.
Yeah.
Maybe you should go try catching the scorpion. I'm gonna go try catching it, but I ran away from it.
Yeah.
I know Flick is here now. Where the fuck did he go?
Cool.
But I'm here, scorpions.
Also, I have a mod that adds more NPCs and shit that actually makes the NPCs.
Where did scorpion go?
You know, it actually makes them more abundant, so I can feed easier. You know, even if I'm fucking blood starved.
I think I made my scorpion run away.
Oh, okay. Even if I'm blood starved, I can feed. And on top of that, if I have fucking, you know, I can pickpocket more people and level up my pickpocketing because there's more fucking people. That's the problem with Bethesda games. Except for Fallout 4. Fallout 4 didn't really have this
Why
problem,
are
but
you meowing so badly?
most Bethesda games, holy shit, do they have a problem with how many NPCs are fucking in the world at any given time. Holy shit, do they have a problem with that. Let me talk to a trainer. Let me see if I can't get some training first. And then I'm going to level up, and then I'm going to get some more training. That's how you do it, guys. Always level up with fucking training. Because it's capped at 5 a level. Although there is a mod to fuck up the cap. I should just get that. I should just get the mod that... Actually, yeah, I kind of want to get that now. But I'm making a video. I can't do that right now. Fucking... Then I have to reload and reset and all that stuff. And fucking... whatever. I'm just gonna...
I
Oh, the
apologize
Fletcher.
for you guys having to hear the cat yowl.
Yeah, I'm sure they don't mind.
Okay, so...
Although me watching this video and replaying it is gonna make the cat like shit his pants. Like, there's another cat! Ah!
Why does it sound like me? Ah!
Yeah, why does it sound like me? Ah! Because it is you, Shadow.
It's
Shadow
because it's
Bunbando.
you son of a bitch.
Yeah. I love my cats. My wife's okay too. No, I'm kidding. I love my wife too.
You better.
Yeah. No, I do. I do. You know I do.
Otherwise, I will send an army to come attack you.
Oh no.
I know where to find an army.
Oh, container full of valuables. I gotta go fucking lockpick. Hold on.
Probably just ask your brother.
Yeah, no shit. I mean, he does have connections with the military.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah. I have an adoptive brother and an adoptive sister, for those who don't know.
I, too, also have an adopted brother.
Yeah.
His name is Sean.
Yes.
If you've ever heard Chris ever talk about Sean.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's quite an interesting type. Knows a lot of shit.
What's really weird is that he's 38 and I'm only 24, so it's like,
Ah, fuck. Yeah. Ah, you whore.
I haven't lost my scorpion. Oh well. Where the fuck is Flick?
Fleur de lis. Ooh, that's a fucking sword.
There you are, you fucking chameleon.
Trollbane boots. Wheel of Pain. I don't know how you keep a pair of boots in a strong box, but I guess you find a way.
What's your favorite type of bug?
Oh God. I kind of like the freaky looking bugs, like the stink bug. How it's like oblong and elongated, has that fucking giant hook antenna thing. I kind of like that. That's kind of neat.
Well, I have a bug that's exactly what you're talking about, but I don't think you know that it's what it is.
Yeah, I probably am getting the name wrong, but
well, at least this is what it reminded me of.
Ooh, bone mold bolt. Hey, I know that was a thing. Executioner's Imperial Bow. Okay.
You know how you were saying that it has a big, what were you saying?
Like a hook antenna kind of thing.
Well, instead of a hook antenna, there's a neck.
Oh wow, yeah, that's freaky. Yeah, I like the freaky looking bugs. I don't know why. I just think they're cool looking.
That is a giraffe weasel.
Giraffe weasel.
Weevil,
freaky.
I mean.
Oh, weevil. Okay,
Weevil.
giraffe weevil. Hey, another crossbow. Orcish bolts. Holy shit.
And I did look up one other thing. It was the wrong one, but it's still a freaky looking bug.
Yeah.
There's an elephant beetle.
Oh, yeah, I like those. Those are cool with the giant fucking horn on their face. Yeah, I love those ones. What's one of your favorite bugs? I know you like that butterfly birdwing thing. I know you like that, but silver crossbow, hey.
I really like orchid mantises.
Oh yeah, those are really pretty. Oh, the silver crossbow, stall rim crossbow. Holy shit! Steel boat, steel tonto,
I mean,
Valen
look at
wood.
it.
Yeah, no, it's very pretty. Very pretty. Blends into orchids and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like camouflage is really fascinating in terms of evolution.
I mean, it is also really interesting how like mushrooms can grow out of ant heads.
When that happens, the ant dies. That's not
No,
like a,
duh.
like it kills. There's a specific spore.
Well,
Forget
I
what it's
know
called.
that. Well, any type of insect that gets a spore into it, it will die. Like
Yeah,
every single
basically.
time.
Yeah, and
If it somehow doesn't, I'd be surprised.
like there's actually there's a
Oh.
there's like a breed of fungus that specifically infects insects
Mm-hmm.
and grows in them and grows out of them and turns their body. It kills them in the process and turns
Have
their
you
body into
ever
mulch.
watched a snail have its issues?
What kind of issues does a snail have?
Basically have a
Like,
parasite that's doing this in its head.
oh yeah, I've seen that shit. Yeah, that is
It's
freaky.
I'm sorry you guys can't see what I'm doing, but
Yeah,
basically it's this parasite that's moving back and forth in its eye stalks.
yeah, no shit.
I can only imagine how painful that would be.
Yeah.
No.
I don't think crossbows level up much in terms of archery skill. Because I used a crossbow for like 5 dungeons and didn't go a single level. But I like the Nordic one with the giant wings on it. It's kind of neat.
What's wrong, little boy? What's wrong? What's wrong, Kitty?
Oh, and this design of crossbow, not the wings, but the one where you just pull it back and it automatically latches. That is a much later type of crossbow. For a long time in the medieval period, you needed a winch to load a crossbow, like an actual metal winch.
I still don't like crossbows.
Yeah.
Crossbows.
Well, historically, they would give the women crossbows and the men bows. Because historically, archers were fucking yoked. Like, yeah, they were strong as fuck. Oh, my strong women. Yeah, my wife's pretty buff underneath all the chub.
The thing is, I just need a longbow.
Yeah.
A standard longbow and I'm fine.
Yeah. Speaking of longbow.
I like longbows.
Justician. I like those arrows. Imperial crossbow. Actually, I should give one of my characters a fucking crossbow. Let me give them the Nordic crossbow. With the giant fucking wings on it. It's pretty neat. And the winch cables. Okay. Let's see if I can't sell nothing to this guy.
So I have a butterfly sculpture coming.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. What I love about Sky UI is that you can filter out objects by fucking name and shit. I love that so much. I'll sell you 10 handcrafted Argonian necklaces.
That's the Argonian maid.
Yeah, that I got from my maid when she was cleaning my spear shaft. What? I think Lusty Argonian Maid was in Daggerfall. Most of the books in Skyrim were originally in Daggerfall. Although there's some really good ones. Yeah, no shit. Although there's some really good ones that only exist in Daggerfall, like Banker's Bet.
Yeah.
That one was amazing. I read that for the first time in Daggerfall like a couple years ago, and holy shit, it was hilarious. I loved that so much.
You were laughing your butt
Yeah,
off.
I was laughing my balls off. Like, it was great. Balls. Yes, I am. Balls. I need to make more rings enchanted. I'm looking for a specific enchantment that I can't fucking find. Like, I need a fucking... And my fucking skin's gonna burn, watch. The sun! Even though it's raining.
And dreary and dark.
And dreary and dirk.
That was a weird glitch.
Yeah. It's fucking... Okay, here we are. The sun burns with the overcast. How do you even know the sun's out, motherfucker? Like, I think a vampire could survive in this weather. I'm just saying. Although there's a certain perk for the vampire. I think it's called a requiem or resurrection or arcanum or something like that. Some or epistemological word, and fucking I guess that means wordy. Anyways, so actually, you know what?
Apparently you can set things on these gigantic fucking mushroom platforms, so I find that interesting.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
You know one thing I love about Elder Scrolls? All the racial assumptions and racial like stereotypes are all true. All of it. Every last like it's hilarious how the left like loves Elder Scrolls and they're just like, oh, by the way, like and because the left is trying to invade Elder Scrolls and shit with ESO, and they're like, oh, the Khajiit are all oppressed, and that's why they're criminals. No, they're criminals because they're fucking cat people. They don't have the same value on personal ownership like every other race fucking does. Gee, I wonder what that reminds me of. Okay.
Japanese.
Oh, I was gonna say communism, but okay. Way to miss the bar there, babe.
Technically, that technically works.
Oh, true. Gold, liquid gold. Those are great commercials.
They both do.
I love those. I love those commercials.
Okay.
You're hunting for my liquid gold.
I just have random Halloween
Thrashing.
decoration running all over the place.
Yeah, no shit. It is the season.
I also have this little area that I need to be decorating.
Oh yeah. A little boardwalk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of neat.
I've been adding a lot of new things to my island.
Yes. God, I have all of... Ooh, health regen. I've already... Do I already have sneaking? I think I already have sneaking. Actually, I'll buy it just in case I don't. Sell it if I do. Steel plate. Stormlord. Pretty soon they're gonna fucking ban
like
that.
Spiritual, spooky, ghosty shit. What's one of the scariest ones you've ever had?
Oh, jeez. Well, there was that time I was shot at. And somehow everything missed me, but hit my friend in the leg.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like spiritual, ghosty shit.
Well, I'm pretty convinced that my brother was protecting me that day, just because holy shit was that a close call.
Okay.
It was a drive-by too. I was in a fucking drive-by.
I mean, I'm glad you're okay, but
Yeah.
I mean, spooky ghost stuff, not
Yeah,
like
true.
physical stuff that's happened.
Well, I've told the story last Halloween episode where I'm gonna do a couple of these back to back, guys. So there might be another one coming out after this. We'll see. But again, like
I mean, unless you really want me to get into all the spooky spiritual shit that I've gotten into.
well, I mean, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of like, because there was something I wanted to talk about that I was brainstorming while you were asleep, and I don't remember what it was, like at all, and it kind of bugs me. So, you know. You guys are gonna see how much fucking items I have.
I mean, is there any questions you want from me?
Well, I
Like-
mean, you know.
About anything spooky spiritual shit that I've gone into?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I guess just.
Well, do you have any questions about some of the stuff I do?
Well, I mean, I can't think of anything to ask you, like for the audience sake or whatever. I can't think of anything.
Mm.
But, you know, I mean...
There isn't anything that you want to talk about that's like maybe old traditions?
Well,
Of like Samhain or...
it's actually not a bad idea, but kind of the thing with that is that, you know, you've got Samhain that's, you know,
I remember
kind of a...
I remember being told about having to decorate a mask.
Yeah.
And you have to go around the fire with you and your kids and your husband.
Mm.
Basically, everybody did it.
Yeah.
It was basically an everybody thing, so.
Yeah.
But, you know, specifically when you got up to do it, it was bad.
Yeah.
And you danced away the spirits away from your...
Yeah, and chase them away with that kind of stuff. Yeah, yeah. Old tradition, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Typically, it was to ask, in our religion, it was typically to ask the gods to drive away the evil spirits.
Yeah.
And how paganism got to be fucking Satan worship, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's really only Satan worship according to people who don't know anything about it.
Yeah, but even then, it's like, I don't know.
True.
Which, by the way, when the Norse sacrificed goats, we did it in honor of our gods as a positive thing, and also we ate it afterwards.
Yeah, they would eat it, but
like we didn't just discard it and throw it out.
Yeah, this notion that the white man is horribly wasteful, especially when it comes to hunting meat, is just total bullshit, and it's
We took more from the animal than
the fucking Indios did. I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah.
You know, there's whole stories from the 1800s of people complaining about the smell of the Great Plains because the Indios were hunting all the fucking buffalo and leaving them to rot.
There was people in the South, like my dad's ex,
Yeah,
that literally thought that all buffalo in the United States got killed off.
Yeah.
Like they went extinct. Like she had never seen one before.
Wow.
She actually thought they went extinct in North America.
Yeah. Well, there used to be a type of buffalo in Europe, actually. Specifically the Germanic regions. There used to be a type of buffalo there. It was called a Weissant. I'm looking at all the armor sets.
Well, there is a type of like bovine something or other.
Yeah.
Up there. What is it called? Muskox.
Yeah, muskox.
Muskox sounds good.
Yeah.
Never had it as of yet.
Oh, wow, solitude guard.
But nonetheless.
Yeah. I like the variety in the UUNP armor sets. There's actual variety in them, as if they're somewhat individualistic to some extent.
Actually, one thing you guys may not have known, but I mean, it's kind of become sort of common parlance if you've been on the internet long enough.
Yeah.
Jack-o'-lanterns, they used to be made of turnips.
Yeah, turnips. There's actually an homage to that in Valheim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember the Nords. I remember being told the Nords carved them.
Yeah. Turnips. Yeah.
Yeah. Usually we gave the kids the option to help.
Yeah.
Because they liked doing it.
Yeah.
They fucking loved carving them.
Yeah, back then you kind of had to make do with what was available in terms of entertainment. Most people told stories, and oration was a big thing, and...
Oh, yeah.
You know. Oh, nice.
And that's why word of mouth was so important to us, because
Yeah.
that's all we knew.
Yeah. We did the Vagabond set. It's sort of vampiric-ish. I need to get more bear claws, though. With my bear paws. Oh, yeah, the Vardenfell. I love the Vardenfell set. Mod that it adds. I like that. Winterhold, okay. Nice. These are Arcturus. Boiled, Dunmold, Chitin. Marauder. Kind. Okay. Wait, Azura? Oh, right, yeah. I have that mod. I like the religious type of mods that do that.
Speaking of things, I don't know why, but that kind of reminded me of how somebody in our Discords
Oh, yeah.
was like a demon person.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, huh? I've never met you.
Yeah.
You're new.
You're new, yeah. You gotta keep in line with all the popular
I'm gonna get a little
demons.
bit spiritual, and I will say this: their energy that was coming at me bounced off of me. Like I could feel it hitting me, but like it wasn't penetrating.
No, I get you.
I do a lot of weird spiritual stuff, guys. So
yeah, Ale's very spiritual.
You need to know that stuff. Here I am.
Princess Sistina? Follow me, I need your help. What?
Keep in mind, I'm only a self-trained expert, I guess, sort of.
Yeah, Elle really knows her shit when it comes to spiritual stuff.
When it comes to like ESP, I do know a lot about Christianity, Hellenism, and Norse paganism.
Yeah.
And if I actually don't know something, either I'll ask Chris, look it up, or ask themselves.
Yeah, Elle's kind of religious. Which, again, you
Very
know,
like,
yeah. Which, you know, I mean, that's just stuff that people have been doing for thousands of fucking years. I don't know how now it would be any different. Oh, wow, that fucking flickered. Load, you whore. Okay, there you
Demonetized.
go. Demonetized!
I don't know why I keep saying that. We're not even monetized.
Yeah, we're not even monetized to begin with. Madeira Var Emrice. Look at that fucking mustache. God, fuck.
What if it's Emrys?
Yeah, Emrys. Could be Emrys. He looks imperial. God, that fucking mustache. Holy shit. That's a fucking 1800s mustache right there. Something I want to grow.
You already have one.
Yeah, I kind of already do. Well, I mean a mustache more like that. You know what I mean? Like, actually, you know what? I'm gonna.
I mean is, like, your
Oh shit! I
mustache is
didn't.
already long and bushy.
Yeah,
and
that's true. Yeah,
very
it is.
Western.
I totally forgot to make the ebony gauntlets and stuff. Fuck. I totally forgot. Gaius Aquilaros. All these people that can now join me all of a sudden. It's so weird. Are they just now showing up in Solitude today, or? I've got one mod that makes people, you know, come and go at certain taverns at certain days. It is kind of bullshit how fucking Ulfric is, you know, secretly working for the Thalmor. So basically your choices are not, you know, free Skyrim or imprison Skyrim like they make you fucking believe. It's imprison Skyrim or imprison Skyrim later by the elves.
What is it that the guards say?
What?
Like, what is it that the guards say anytime they come for you to get you for your crimes?
Oh, you have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, I know that off the top of my head. Like I've heard it so many times.
I've seen it so many times.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard.
Honestly,
it
they should have put the extra effort to have more than one thing that's said when you commit a fucking crime.
The only thing I remember is like Skyrim and her people, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, you don't really get the option of self-independence and, you know, you think you do, but you don't really. You think you get the option of, oh, hey, Skyrim's independence. Like, a lot of people made the analogy. I want to say analogory.
Or you could be like me and be like analogy.
Analogy, yeah. the allegory. Everyone was making the, allegory of, oh, it's like America branching off from the British Empire and becoming its own independent state. No, it's not, because it's not like America was secretly in charge by the fucking Germans. It's not like, fucking
Halloween special, bodies buried, $5. Really deep, $10. That's really cheap prices, guys.
Yeah, no
Go.
shit. For hard
Go,
labor,
go,
yeah.
go.
It's not easy burying a fucking grave. Like,
for $5?
yeah,
Jesus.
that's damn good pricing. You can't beat that kind of budget, especially in this economy. By the way, guys, we are in a depression. I know we don't want to admit it. I know we don't want to pretend, because we have a leftist president, and all of a sudden we want to pretend that they never caused depressions, even though they've caused all of them. So, whoops. That, and it was the left idea to have fucking income tax. Thanks, Lincoln.
What should we watch on Halloween?
It's a good question. What should we watch on Halloween? We can watch Dream Warriors. That's pretty fun. That's a good movie.
Well, I want it to be a classic horror movie.
It is.
I've never heard of this.
Dream Warriors is the third Nightmare on Elm Street. The first one doesn't have much of Freddy in it, and the second one has a little bit of him in it, but he's not the lovable murderous goofball that we all know and love. After the third movie, which was Dream Warriors, and farther after that, he was this sadistic goofball, and it was amazing. He had humor with murder. It was beautiful. Like, they became almost slapstick gore comedies in a weird way. Oh, here's what I wanted to mention. I was watching Razor and Taryn play Alien Isolation, right? To this day, my mother is terrified of the movie Alien. She saw it as a kid in theaters, right? Now, why you would go to theaters and see that as a child, I have no fucking idea. But yeah, as a child, she saw the first Alien movie, right? And specifically the part that scares the piss out of her to this day is the part where the alien wants a hug.
Oh no.
Like, he jumps out of the vent and holds out his arms like, hug! And then it just scares the piss out of my mother. Like, oh, none of what? Huh? Yeah.
So I'm gonna put this in.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look for a movie for us to watch.
Cool.
On that movie site that I can.
Yeah. Again, like, it's pretty hilarious how specific the part where the alien wants a hug, like, to this day makes my mother jump like crazy. Like, which I kind of feel bad for her, because fear is something that's not really fun to have, especially if it's like terror. But it's fun to get in the suspense of fear and the jump scares and all that stuff. It is fun, but being stuck in it isn't as fun, and like, and that movie specifically, like, my mother just drives her nuts. But in recent years, she has been able to watch it with my father right next to her, of course, holding her hand most of the time. But she's now able to actually watch it, and now able to actually, she still jumps at that one part, but other than that, she handles it pretty well. But and another part that really drove her nuts in horror movies was, I forget which Nightmare on Elm Street it was, but Freddy turns this one bitch into like a fucking cockroach monster.
Oh dear.
And it just creeped her the fuck out. Like, it was great. Cockroach monster! Like, because this bitch was afraid of cockroaches. That she was turning into one. In the dream, of course. It wasn't real. Although, you die in the dream, you die in real life. Because, the Matrix had to steal something. But anyways, yeah. But no, just saying, Nightmare on Elm Street came out in the fucking 80s, yeah, just saying. Actually, the first one was, I think, late 70s, actually. And apparently, Wes Craven came up with the idea because of a story when he was a kid. He saw this guy who basically wore Freddy's outfit, That was the inspiration for Freddy's outfit. And
he just saw it and he's like,
yeah,
like
he saw it and it scared the piss out of him as a child. It was just some dude in a fucking giant hat and a fucking red and green tweed vest or sweater or whatever, and he just, I think he saw him from the window of his apartment or something, as a child, and it just really fucked with him, and that kind of stuck in his mind, and so that was the inspiration for Freddy. Like that. It's very interesting how that worked, but fucking. Actually, let me check to see how far along we are in the video, guys. If we're a couple hours in, then I might wrap it up and play a different game, or I might just play a different game in general. Oh, only an hour 40 minutes. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's about a usual Kryscade, usually. All of my more recent ones have been about an hour, more closer to an hour than. Although the original ones were like 3 or 4 hours in some cases, like like the old ones were pretty long. But I was typically playing Red Dead at the time, so because my computer could fucking handle it, because I had a drive that worked. Now my drive's all busted and fucking I can't quite do that.
I'm sorry if you guys heard that.
Yeah, no, Ale.
That was my joints.
Yeah, Ale breaks her neck every time she fucking sneezes. Fucking. Jeez, balls, woman. Holy tits.
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm okay. I got better.
Literally me right now.
Yeah, literally you right now. I'm okay. I got better.
I got better.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh Jesus Christ, Chucky. Sweet bloody hell.
We could watch Death Wish. That's got some horror to it.
Oh Jesus, what the hell?
It's not really a horror movie. It's more each Death Wish kind of was a different movie, like a different formula. The first one was like, I forget which one's which, but I know the first one was like a social critique on firearms and the Second Amendment and all that stuff. Mostly in favor of the Second Amendment, granted, but and the later movies, one was like an assassination movie, another one was like just an all-out, balls-out fucking action movie. Another one was more of like a, I forget what it's called, like a sting operation kind of thing. So each one was a different style of movie, but it all followed the same storyline. And of course, it has fucking Bronson in it, and Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum's in it in the first one. A lot of people don't know that. He was young as fuck back then. Like, he actually was like a teenager when that fucking movie came out. Fucking. Although to be fair, Bronson was, he was a movie star in the fucking late 50s, early 60s. Like, he was in Magnificent Seven, the original, and he was in a bunch of stuff. Showdown at Boot Hill. That's a good one. I like that with Bronson a lot. He's kind of the star role. He plays a short cowboy who hates the fact that he's short. He's like a bounty hunter kind of character, and he settles down and finds love, and it's very interesting. It's kind of a nice old timey western romance kind of story. It's pretty nice. I like that movie a lot. Okay, so let's see, what are we gonna do? You know what? I don't normally do this in Kryscades, but I've done it a few times. Wait, what's it called?
Cannibal Holocaust.
Cannibal Holocaust. Oh god. The movie that inspired 1,000 death threats. I'm going to switch to. You guys are gonna see a blank screen here for a second. Hold on. The Shining.
I kind of want to see one I've never seen. But like.
Yeah. I don't think you've
very
seen.
specific on my movies for some reason.
Yeah, I don't think you've seen. You know, have you seen the Nightmare on Elm Street movies?
No.
Yeah, those are really good.
Well, can we watch the first one?
Well, it's not really the Freddy we know and love. It's still a good movie. I like the first one quite a bit, but he's not the same personality that he developed later on. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's like the only negative thing about it. Like if he threw in a couple jokes about beheadings and shit, that'd be amazing. Fucking
Jesus Christ, man, there's so many Friday the 13th.
yeah. It's weird how like a lot of them were really middle budget, like budget of a ham sandwich. Like fucking a lot of them really were. Okay, now I gotta. Well, that's playing in the Untermensch. I mean the Unterground. The Unterground. Okay.
Gremlins, oh boy.
Oh God,
I
Gremlins.
haven't seen that since I was really little.
Yeah.
Of course, then again, I'm also more partial to watch movies even older than Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah. Hold on. It's
In
not
Trails of
capturing
the
Darkest
What?
Dungeon. What the fuck?
What?
What?
Oh god, okay, that's from Japan. I'm not watching that.
Yeah, it probably involves like a fart
No,
cloud
it's
that
already
saves
weird,
people.
and I
Oh
already
shit.
read it, and I'm like, what?
Oh, that's weird.
Excuse
My
me?
Darkest Dungeon crashed. Sorry guys, I'm switching games in midstream
I'm
here.
just gonna say it's called Entrails of a Virgin, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Oh God. That doesn't sound fun.
No! Sweet bloody hell.
Anastasia Lynn as Abuse Doll number 745.
Jeez, we watch French horror movies.
Oh God.
From 1929.
Oh wow.
Oh my, that one's only 16 minutes, dude. We can watch this now.
Jesus.
Actually, probably not until after the video. I am
Yeah.
curious. That is a curious one.
Yeah.
1968, Night of the Living Dead. I've never actually watched that before.
Oh, it's really good. The Night of the Dead movies are really good.
Is it?
Well, the of the Dead, Day of the Dead, Night of the Dead, Day of the Living Dead.
Lost Boys.
Oh, Lost Boys is good.
Oh God, The Hills Have Eyes.
That one was kind of weird.
That one was weird. I remember watching it. Oh, the pictures of these.
I haven't heard too many good things about that.
It looks to have Jack Nicholson? Yeah, that's his name.
Jack Nicholson. I'll never have a sex scandal with Jack because he has fucked everybody. It's not
There's
capturing.
a movie called Warlock.
It's not capturing Darkest Dungeon.
Interesting.
Hold on, guys. I'm trying to capture this fucking thing.
Children of the Corn. No, that's just Iowa, guy.
That's just that's literally Iowa the film.
Witchboard? What? Return to Oz?
Yeah. That's, I mean.
Probably, but Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
It's not, it doesn't seem to be capturing. I don't know. It's weird.
That's weird.
It's because it's in midstream, I guess.
Cemetery. I've never actually watched that.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's kind of weird. Like, it's got murder
Where's the
zombie
Omen?
cats and shit.
I've watched The Omen.
Yeah. You actually have a cousin named Damien. It's kind of hilarious.
Born on Friday the 13th.
Yeah. Her cousin is the Antichrist.
To a man that was not a good man.
Oh, shit. Actually, yeah, why don't I just do display capture? Why don't I just do that? Oh, shit, it crashed again. Fuck. It does not want me to play this. Let me get rid of game capture. Let me try this again, guys.
Dolls.
I'll just do display capture. Sorry you're seeing the fucking
That's the name of the movie.
Staring
Dolls.
into the abyss here. Yeah.
Exorcist 2, The Heretic.
Heretic!
Or,
Heretic!
the
Heretic!
Heretic.
Yeah, no, heretic is right. I've never heard it called heretic. Well, heretical, yeah. But not heretic. Okay, let's try display capture. Let's see if this works, guys. I don't know why, but it doesn't want to play
Killer
for some
clowns
reason.
from outer space. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. We could do Mars Attacks. That's a pretty
Actually,
good
I'm kinda curious.
sci-fi
I
horror.
wonder how much I'm gonna get rid of the years here.
Yeah.
And one like
We could do like a Warner classic movie, like the Wolfman or
well, I was
Dracula.
Like, look at like really old movies.
That's what I mean, like Wolfman or Dracula.
What about Frankenstein?
Yeah, we can do that one.
1931.
Yeah. Fucking Bela Lugosi and fucking,
Yeah.
you know, Christopher Lee is
I'm even
a
looking
few
at
of them.
50s movies, dude.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I think it was the son of Dr. Jekyll was really good. The Son of Dr. Jekyll. That was pretty good. Well, that was about 50 or so. That was, you know, fucking Nosferatu was really good. The fucking classic. There's a scene that's really ominous in that movie,
What in the
and
hell?
it's when they're looking at the manor, and in the window you can see Nosferatu just standing there, staring ominously. Like,
let's watch a Swedish one.
oh, jeez, a Swedish one.
Hickson.
It's what?
Hickson.
Oh, witch. Okay. I'm assuming because German Hexen is, you know.
Well, it's H-A with the 2 dots and X-A-N.
Hoxen.
Hoxen.
Hoxen. Okay. Well, that's Swedish. It would be a little more bastardized. Hold on, let me see. I know this is a display capture, so I'm probably.
But the way I pronounced it was. What?
Okay. Wow. I'm just assuming it's capturing. I can't check,
How
guys.
did I pronounce it?
Hexen, which is the German way of saying witch.
Oh, but so I just said it the German way.
Yeah. But
so,
but guys,
Hexen?
Witcher is a word now. Look at me. I'm clever. I came up with a word. Fucking hack. Fucking, I came up with the word Witcher. I'm clever, and I'm gonna use it 5 million times in my story.
It's an umlaut?
Yeah, it's an umlaut. Yeah. Hoxen. Yeah.
So the way I said it was very what?
German. Although the Swedish pronunciation might be a little different than Hoxen. Again, I know German, guys. I don't know Swedish, so. Swedish is a weird language.
I think that one might be an interesting
Tetanus,
one to
oh
watch.
god. Yeah.
I don't
The Red
understand
Plague, fuck.
Swedish, but
Yeah. Oh god.
I watched a German horror movie too, and
Yeah.
I've also watched Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, that was good. Damn, you're fully leveled up. Holy shit.
I've never actually watched Nosferatu. I would be fine with that.
Yeah.
Western. Oh, goodness.
My fucking heiress died, by the way, because I was fighting the siren, and the heiress got pinned against the fucking the land dweller, and one had riposte and the other had poison on hit, and oh god, they fucking slaughtered each other. It was ridiculous. Fuck.
Gog.
What's the video game site?
It's from 1954.
Oh.
It's a movie. Oh, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. I should watch that.
This guy's a skilled gambler and a known cheat. How the fuck does that work?
Have you ever watched The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari?
I think so. Yeah, it was a long time ago. Let's pay off his cheating debts. Inject a syringe to make him not a cheater. Actually, is he a known cheat too? No, he's not. Oh yeah, I already got rid of that for him, so he can go back into the fucking money-making den. What about you?
Okay,
Yeah, you can do it too.
page.
What's the other skilled? Where's the other skilled
What?
gambler? I know it's him.
Tarantula. Oh dear.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
No!
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I'm
like
kidding.
you.
I don't like you. God, I love you too, man. See, that's what she says when she means fuck you.
Fuck you.
Like, instead of fuck you, it's just, I don't like that. Oh, my wife.
You wanna fight?
You wanna fight, ho? Oh, don't grab my foot. Hey, no, stop. Don't grab my foot. I don't like when you touch my feet. I'm like my dad in that regard. I don't like my feet being touched.
Boo-hoo, motherfucker.
Ow, my fucking foot hurts now because you dug into that fucking pressure point. You asshole.
I don't even know where the pressure point is, but...
You want me to show you?
No.
I'll show you exactly where the fuck it is. Don't you... Ow.
It's right there?
Yeah. Basically. You just, I guess, assumed because, you know, you knew where you touched.
No, actually I didn't.
Okay. Actually, this one's kind of creepy now.
No.
Yeah.
So what movie did you want to watch? You want to watch Nosferatu?
Oh, we could. I mean, it is a silent film, but, you know.
Well, actually now the question becomes, do you want to watch it tonight?
Well, no, we'll do it on
Or do you
Halloween.
want to watch it on Halloween?
Yeah, watch it on Halloween. Hopefully when we get Casey's and stuff. That's a little tradition we do. We get pizza and wings and just
we
watch
did
horror
it last
movies.
year and I had fun with it.
Yeah,
Like,
I had fun too. I think it's a good tradition we should start.
I thought that was nice.
Yeah.
Why?
God, I can't believe I've been living with you for like 2 or 3 years now.
Honey, we've been together for almost 4 years.
Oh yeah, it's true. Jesus. Hitting the bronze pretty soon. A 5-year anniversary.
Mm.
You know, I've been to a lot of polyamorous couple celebrations, but I've never been to a 5-year anniversary polyamorous couple. You're just saying.
They have celebrations for those?
Like marriages and shit, yeah. Like polyamory marriages. Well, that's the joke. I've been to a bunch of polyamory marriages, but never a 5-year anniversary. Yeah, no shit. Isn't that the fucking truth? Jeez.
That's all you had to say, dear.
Yeah.
I've been to a polyamorous marriage.
Yeah, I fucked up the joke.
Never to the 5-year anniversary.
Yeah, never to the 5-year anniversary mark. Just saying. Rid of fucking tetanus. God, the diseases you catch in this game are fucking nuts. Jesus. Oh shit, I can... The Drowned Crew. Crew's Bell. 20% healing received, 50% move resistance. Oh, that's cool. Avenger, hey. Very rare, 10% damage, +1 speed. Hero killed party stress, -50. What? Hero killed party, buff target, +7 speed, +50% crit. All enemy debuff target, -50% crit. Well, that's a weird trophy. Very weird. Ooh, what's that? Magic Charm, +3 accuracy, +70% crit versus marked. Ooh. That's pretty good. Ooh. Unique Charm. A bunch of chances. 20% move, debuff chance, 10% bleed and blight chance, 30% stun chance, -1 speed. Blue Tearstone ring. Tearstone rings are kind of weird. That's another mod, guys. Lloyd Sword Ring. I've got the Dark Souls rings mod in Darkest Dungeon. I like how in Darkest Dungeon you can literally have as many mods as you want, and you can still get fucking achievements because they're not dicks about it. Like, it's weird because in games like Darkest Dungeon, you actually kind of have to disable the achievements, just because, you know, some of the mods like kind of break the balance of the game. But games like Skyrim, where they disable the achievements, and the only achievements you get are for completing quests, They're not for, you know, getting a million billion gold, which you can do with a fucking cheat or whatever. It's most of the achievements, if not almost exclusively the achievements, are completing certain quests.
Why are you crazy?
Yeah, crazy cat. Crazy cat.
This is actually 2 years younger than the Cabinet of Dr. Caligari.
Oh, okay. Moss treatment. Drone crew. Could grab the ancestors' relics. Magic charm. Jesus. Actually, I can do. You know what I can do? I can level up some poor sap. I have a lot of level 6 motherfuckers.
Okay.
Oh.
I haven't been hearing him take really bad poops anymore.
Yeah, he's kind of stopped doing that a few days
Or
ago.
has he just stopped doing it in here?
I saw a kind of rough mess in the other cat box, but I never heard him do it, so I don't know if it's his. Could just be Sammy just had the runs one day. Could have been that. You know, could just be that. I'll level up the Saw Hunter. Might do that. Sigmund. Sigmund! I'll level up my Spartan. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta give him the Spartan Warbook. Nice. Oh, and the -8 speed on first round. Holy shit. Nice Centurion cloak. Look at the Spartan. Actually, I kind of gotta give you the medic satchel. Damn cat. Oh, that's the chaplain. Oh, I thought that was the. That's literally designed as her fucking handbag. Like, it's the chaplain. Okay. I thought that was the apothecary. Pocket watch. Stout Targe.
Targe?
Yeah, it's a type of shield. Trusty compass. Royal guard.
Your voice sounds like it's had an accent for most of this fucking video.
No, you haven't. Oh, I could do that. 10% healing done, 100% healing received.
Especially when I say specific words.
Well, that's kind of both of us. This Royal Guard would be great for the Cleric Errant if he wasn't in position 1. So, because it fucks up his dodge and crit. So if he's in position 2, he might, you know, do pretty good. Because he can heal, and him receiving healing is a good idea. Kind of want to swap Royal Guard with something. Yeah. Give me back the Tentacle Idol. Ancestors Tentacle Idol. Gee, I wonder what that's a reference to.
You know what I just noticed?
Huh.
My family kind of used the, oh hey, we're Austrian thing instead of we're German.
Yeah.
I've just now noticed this.
Huh. Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah. It's funny because, you know, if there's anything you want to avoid being called as far as Europe goes, Austrian's kind of high on the list, higher than German, because, you know, what's his nuts was Austrian, but everyone forgets that and acts like he was just German, and that there's no difference between German and Austrian whatsoever. But you put those two in a room, Yeah, you'll see a fucking difference.
Okay, but my family's like either is like right in the really low depths of like Bavaria.
Yeah, no shit.
Right next to
Yeah.
So, technically.
Yeah.
And actually, I do have Austrian relatives.
Yeah.
So, those are Norwegian relatives.
Yeah, she's got relatives all over the fucking place.
I have relatives all over the world at this point.
Yeah. She's got some in fucking, what, South America? Fucking.
I have some in South America, Europe, Australia. I have them all over the United States, all over the UK, all over Germany, Austria, just all over the fucking place.
Yeah.
And then I have even more on my mom's side that I don't even know where the hell they're at.
Yeah, no shit.
Like, they're the most elusive family ever.
Yeah.
I don't even know half of them. I know my dad's family like the back of my hand.
Yeah. Evening cloak. Ugh. Messes up her healing received. But gives her better dodge.
My mom would have to have the Norwegian. She does have a Norwegian nose.
Yeah. Well, honestly, your mother has the features of a fish. Well, that's kind of beside the point.
Yeah, we can never show her your Facebook.
Yeah,
Facebook,
no.
YouTube.
Yeah, no shit. I talk shit about the woman all the time. Here's the thing, don't abandon the people I love and maybe we'll fucking talk. You know, I don't give a fuck what her mental excuses were. She fucking abandoned you, and that's a low blow in my book.
And I've been saying I needed a break, and here I am.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, like, still, I don't know. I hate it knowing people I care about were fucking shat on by their family, you know what I mean? Well, their mother specifically. Ale's pops was a total chill dude and a very nice guy, and you know,
And
I
I've
like the
actually
fuck out of him.
asked, and I've actually asked my dad, I'm like, do you like Chris? And he's like, well, yeah. And I'm
Yeah.
like, okay. I'm just
Cool.
making sure.
Yeah, I'm liked.
I actually asked him.
Oh, cool. Jesus.
I think it's interesting to say. It's like, I'm too young to know this, but I'm also too old to know this.
Yeah, no shit.
And it's like,
Huh.
That's a very ambiguous statement, but you know where I'm going with it.
No, I get you.
Oh jeez, my dad sent me something.
Oh no. Oh no.
The noids.
The noids. Meow. I can't have him and the apothecary in the same team.
Oh.
Because she gets fucked it
video,
there.
You're making a video.
Yeah. And we're kind of just bullshit at this point. We're just kind of drawing it out. We kind of stopped talking about spooky stuff. But,
Well, I'm gonna try and... What was the 80s?
no, that's a good question. It was the last time we had a fucking society. That's what it was.
It was proof that Gen X was the I don't give a fuck
Yeah.
generation. Because that's exactly what my dad has said to me, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
80s kids are just the fuck it. We don't care. It's better to be raised by a metalhead of that generation than anybody else, I swear to God.
Yeah, no kidding. Remember when the baby boomers were trying to take away the Gen X's fucking music? Yeah, it actually happened. People don't remember that.
Yeah.
It's sad that people have a really short fucking attention span, like, just in general. It's really sad. You know? Like, people seem to forget that the left actually tried accusing Trump supporters of insurrection after the left supported BLM burning and looting and rioting for fucking 3 to 4 months straight. Like, how the fuck? It's literally commit a crime, pin it on someone else in broad daylight in front of witnesses. Like, that's the left. Like, it causes bleed pretty good. I need her, or what about the witch doctor? I mean, plague doctor, whatever. It's technically a witch doctor. I told the witch doctor, he looked at me and said, "You have no penis, I think you broke it in jail." No,
Oh no.
Oh no, my penis. No, okay, I could technically get away with those two moves. And then alternate, and then I still get the bonuses of the leeches and all that fun stuff to cure her fucking diseases. She won't have plague grenade. Yes, the plague doctor is canonically female. Hard to believe, given all the get up. I mean, this outfit kind of makes it more revealing because it's she's wearing bandages. Well, not revealing as in sexual, but revealing as in shows that it's a woman. Because most of the time it's just a drab garb. It's just draped over everything. Good obnoxious blast. 6 points around. 7 points around for 3 rounds. -7 accuracy. Okay, obnoxious blast is only the first two.
I'm in this group that's, full of our type of peoples.
Oh, yeah?
But I also feel like it's not full of our type of peoples.
Oh, yeah,
I feel like they're all leftists.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I sent the video to Sean.
Cool.
And I asked my dad how annoyed got named because it was an old Domino's.
We haven't spoken to him today, have we?
No.
Yeah, we should probably do that. Okay. Sorry you guys didn't actually get to see me play Darkest Dungeon, but yeah, I kind of want to call my buddy there. So there are some mods you guys have to get, like the one that gives 5 inventory slots, and if you really want to fucking cheat to win, then use this bitch. But Earth Enchanter is really good at saving the fucking day at the last minute. But do not use her against the Siren, because the Siren will use her and she will fuck up your entire team. Holy shit, like, goddamn, the Siren is fucking the bane of my existence when it comes to overpowered fucking teammates. Like, holy shit, she'll use your teammates against you, and it's fucking terrible. But yeah, let's put that there. Let's get the. Actually, let me. Where I'm going, I don't think bleed would be a good idea. Does cure blight and bleed. Yeah, I'll use that. Okay, let's just stick full poison. Full poison. Plague grenade if I'm at that spot. If what's his nuts isn't there. Okay, now let's do the Spartan. I haven't used a Spartan yet, so that's gonna be fun. Although he'll, I have to guard him because he'll get his fucking ass pushed in if I don't. Actually, shit, let's give him some of the trinkets that what's-her-nuts had. Might have to take it out of the warden's grubby hands. The warden's like the only Game of Thrones based character that I know of. Oh.
That Japanese movie I saw on here, that was fucking disturbing.
Yeah,
oh
just
goodness.
the title alone fucking gave me
It's
flashbacks
like,
of damn.
It's just like, oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah.
Why?
Fucking, what's his notes? Oh, there you are. Okay, let's bring out
Okay, now I'm
Cecilia's
actually
head.
gonna do different years.
Yeah. Let's give it to this guy.
Let's do 1967. Yeah. 1990s and 2000s. I'm using a movie site, guys.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say which one.
Yeah, don't call the feds.
Technically, nobody can get mad at me, so good on that.
Just don't call the feds in general. They're kind of corrupt as fuck right now.
Yeah, exactly. Just don't call the fucking government.
Yeah.
In any regard. I'm not even sure if I can trust the police because they're still technically part of the government.
Well, I mean, honestly, we should just go back to private sector police because that worked a lot better than whatever the fuck we got now.
When it was ran by the people, it worked a fuck ton better.
Yeah. Private sector covers most of what your government needs. You don't really need the Fed. The idea of the Fed is a very Lincolnian concept, and fucking he made the Federal Reserve and he made income tax and a bunch of other dictatorial oversight and shit.
Jason Takes Manhattan.
Oh jeez, that just sounds like a B movie.
I'm not gonna lie to you, the look of it kind of looked like a porno.
I'm
not gonna lie to you.
Jason in all his glory.
Sweet bloody hell.
God.
It literally looked like a porno.
Yeah.
It was. Oh my god, why is there so many Halloweens?
Yeah, no, there's like 20 of them.
Stop! Yeah. And Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Stop!
Like, people thought fucking...
And Saw.
Yeah, people thought Nightmare on Elm Street was bad. Like, fucking... They only had like 6 or 7 in total.
Oh god, Bride of Chucky, sweet bloody hell.
Yeah. And no, the reboot doesn't count. I hate how they made him a child pedophile instead of a child murderer. He's a child murderer. Get over it. That's the character. Fuck you, people. He's not a child pedophile. I'm sick of fucking tired of that shit. He was a child murderer in the old movies. Murderer, not rapist.
You should watch Child's Play at some point too.
Yeah, I never cared about Chucky movies.
I liked them. They were my first horror movie.
Yeah, true. I get how you'd have some nostalgia for it, but I don't know. I just don't. Yeah, I don't like Chucky all that much. They just feel kind of edgy. You know what I mean? Like, feels like an edgy horror movie. Probably because of the goth.
They were very edgy, and I'm not gonna lie to that, but still.
Although I did like that they had a bunch of goths in it. That was kind of neat.
Yeah, but that goth dude turned into a chick. No, I'm not kidding.
As in they snipped him, or?
No. That's what they did after the movie. No, I'm not joking.
The actor turned into one?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Actor turned to actress.
Oh, wow. Spooky. Didn't know that.
Yep.
Oh, how does he not have direwolf pelt armor? What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta get back to the
good for her. But it was not expected.
Yeah. Kind of unexpected.
It's like, oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Hellboy animated. What?
Hellboy animated?
Sword of Storms.
Hmm.
It's 77 minutes.
Wow.
Hellboy animated Blood and Iron.
Ooh, nice.
Oh god, Silent Hill.
I actually heard some pretty decent things about the movies. They're actually not that bad.
No, they're not that bad.
Yeah.
I did watch Silent Hill.
Yeah. Especially compared to the games. The games are pretty nuts.
I've never watched.
It's weird how 1 and 3 are connected and 2 and 4 are connected. And they never made a game after that. No, no. Actually, I liked the room. I like the concept in the room. It's pretty cool. But
I've never actually watched The Craft.
oh god, that's you're not gonna like that. It's very. Look at me, I'm an edgy witch bitch.
Oh god, I'm really gonna have a fucking cow.
Yeah, I knew actual Wiccans who weren't, fucking new age hippie dykes, and they
don't exist.
I know, hard to believe. And she told me, this is years ago, but she told me that it was the most like mocking,
It's derogatory.
derogatory downspoke of Wicca ever.
I mean, problem is I've actually seen crazy Wiccans.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So. But
guys, fucking, there's crazies of every group. Yeah, totally, because the people who want human rights are fucking crazy, totally. Like, if you're saying every group, that includes men, just saying. And guess what? For some reason, men are really fucking nice to everybody. God knows why. It's not like they built fucking society for us. Specifically at the cost of their lives and for the benefits of their wives.
Freaks.
Oh god, that was a stupid fucking movie.
Or 8-legged freaks.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
8-legged, yeah. It is pretty dumb.
It's just spiders.
Yeah, but they're like CGI spiders.
Yeah.
And they're bad CGI spiders.
I've never watched Hellraiser either.
I kind of want to watch Hellraiser. I don't think I've seen it either. I've heard a lot of things about it, though.
Huh. Never watched Little Shop of Horrors either.
Oh, that one's good. The musical or the original?
Whatever the fuck this 1986 thing is.
Yeah, that's the musical. Yeah. Musical's really good. Both are really good. But I think the musical has more of a charm to it.
I've watched Tremors, surprisingly.
Oh, yeah.
Just because my friend wanted me to watch it. I don't really remember it.
Yeah, I don't remember it either.
Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Never watched it yet. The Exorcist.
Mm.
I need to try and watch The Exorcist.
Yeah.
The Last House on the Left. That's the directions to my house.
Yeah, no shit.
That's literally what I have to say. It's like, it's The Last House on the Left.
Yeah.
That's a fucking movie.
Yeah. Good movie. I guess. I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know much about it.
Dead. Oh, dear.
Yeah, that one's funny as balls.
I know.
That's fucking funny.
House of 1,000 Corpses.
Yeah, that one was weird. There was a clown turning people into chicken.
Yep.
It was fucking weird.
Warlock 3. There was a Warlock 1?
There was a Warlock 2?
You knew where I was going.
Yeah.
The Hills Have Eyes. Still fucking weird.
God, that one was weird. It's like an incest murder clan in the hills.
That look
because
like
hillbillies.
They haven't even gotten out of the Stone Age, guys.
Yeah, like it's just
Chill.
fucking it's kind of stupid. It's just weird and stupid and kind of.
Okay, there's this cover of this movie named May.
Mm-hmm.
It just looks like the fucking orphan chick, but grown up.
Oh, really?
But also mixed with The Grudge.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Oh god, she's gaunt. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
And you can see that bitch's bones.
Yeah.
Eat a fucking cheeseburger. There's plenty of them in America.
She'll still get she'll still get a date.
You could be the largest sow on the planet and you'd still get dick.
Yep.
Like, seriously, you could be 800 pounds and have a closed shut pussy because of how fat you are, and you'd still get dick. That's how low the bar is for fucking, you know,
The Haunted Mansion.
the Haunted Mansion.
Oh my. I actually liked that movie.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, it was actually kind of fun. Stigmata.
I've got an eye stigmata, and I've got a cold, for it is known
It just made me
as
laugh
pneumonia.
because you fucking say it so
I've got
fucking much.
pneumonia, and I'm sick. I've got pneumonia, and I'm sick.
Jason X? What?
Yep.
What?
God, that one is rough, man. Like, he's in space. It's Jason in space.
Oh no.
Because plot device. Like, it's terrible. That's like the movie everyone
The Human
hates.
Centipede.
Oh, jeez.
Never actually watched
Yeah,
that
me
before.
neither. I just have no interest. Fucking,
I kind of do though, because
yeah.
I'm like, is it really that bad?
From all the memes I've seen, it, you know, takes the piss out of fucking German
New
doctors.
Nightmare.
Oh, that one's good. That one's really
Really?
good. That was the first one I watched as a child. That one's really good. New Nightmare. Honestly, if you want the most realistic of the Nightmare on Elm Streets, that's the one you got to watch. And it's kind of breaking the fourth wall, and it's very plot, because what it does is it's about a like a film crew that's making a film about Freddy, and then Freddy comes to life because people remember him from the film, and it's fucking nuts. Like, the whole thing's a fucking fourth wall break, and it's amazing. What, Doom?
Doom.
Yeah, there's a Doom movie with Dwayne the Rock Johnson and fucking what's his nuts.
United States, United Kingdom, Czech Republic, West Germany. What?
What? West Germany?
It's just, it says a country thing, and I'm like, huh?
Okay.
West Germany?
Yeah, that's
Czech
not
Republic?
that's not been a thing for a while. Well, I think Czech Republic's still around, but although that was formed after World War II, I believe.
Excuse me.
When Russia lost a lot of its fucking territory. Well, so did Germans. Mostly Germans lost a bunch of territory, but you know, their country fucking shrank in a third.
Blackwater? Oh god. That'll probably bring back some things.
It's about swimming in the lake while being a minor.
Yeah, that'll bring back some sailing memories.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Yeah.
There's another Darkwater?
Darkwater 75.
well, first one was Blackwater, this one's Darkwater.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's the half-bastard cousin. I don't know.
I don't know, but all I see is this chick that
I ain't black, I'm dark.
It's just, all I see in the cover is this black-haired chick in the dark house.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The birds.
The what?
The birds.
The dirds?
Birds!
The birds, okay.
The birds!
I heard dird. What the fuck is a dird?
Birds!
Birds. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Is Sean there?
Yes.
Okay. I just remembered I was gonna go talk to him. Okay. Alright guys, sorry to cut this. Well, it's not really that short. Okay, let me turn that off because that gives me a fucking headache. Yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, so about 2.5 hours. That's not bad. Okay, so this has been another Halloween special edition fucking of Kryscade. I hope you all enjoyed. Again, I want to hear spooky stories. I want to hear weird things. I like it when you guys comment. Please comment on my videos. Please. I actually enjoy it. I like reading it, and I like interacting with people. Because that's just what I do. And, you know, oddly enough, quick story. I knew a guy in high school named Gino, and very mysterious fellow, really dark, growly voice, and everyone loved his oration skills and his speaking skills, and he was hilarious. Very good jokester, very good at seizing the moment and making weird jokes. And him and I were pretty close friends in high school, and in 2 schools. We went to the same school twice, actually. And you know, he lived on the air base, and so did I at the time. And you know, basically, specifically Travis Air Force Base, and we both moved along since. And but I got a hold of him through my YouTube. He contacted me on YouTube, and him and I have been, chatting ever since. I need to message him. I haven't messaged him in a while. We go through some dry spells, him and I, but again, like it's fucking cool. Like I never would have thought if I didn't start doing this, I never would have found an old friend of mine from high school. And